Hey everybody, it is Nick Chappell back for another episode of Nick Does Disney. Hopefully my voice is kind of slowly but surely starting to come back. It's been a couple of days where it's been kind of coming and going, but it's first thing in the morning, so it feels a little stronger right now. I'm trying to talk over the wind because it's very, very breezy out here. It's about 6:35, 6:40 a.m., so the sun is just slowly starting to rise somewhere over there, so there's a little daylight outside. It was pretty choppy last night, as you could tell in the video. The boat was rocking a lot. I showed you like a pin set and a gift shop. You could see the rack just kind of moving itself, so it doesn't affect us. We don't get seasick, we don't get dizzy or anything like that, so I'm not worried about that. The only thing is, obviously, you're a little worried if you can dock at Castaway Cay, because the ship needs to be able to get in smoothly and safely, so fingers crossed on that. We should be there in about an hour and a half or so. I think it's usually around 8:30 or so that we usually get to dock and get off the ship, so we'll keep our eyes on that. In a little bit, we're going to go to Cabanas for my favorite breakfast buffet ever. I love this stuff. You got your Mickey waffles, fusilli, which is like my favorite thing ever, so we're going to go eat a little bit. The kiddos are still asleep. Let sleeping dogs lie. That's what they say. This is my favorite thing to do, though. While everybody else is asleep and just hanging out, I come out to the balcony, just watch the waves and just sailing through the ocean. So let's enjoy some nice quiet time before a busy day, hopefully, on Castaway. Alright, man, I think this is the earliest we've ever been to Castaway. It's so shortly after 7, it's like 7:10 in the morning, and we're already here.
Maybe the captain was going a little quicker so they could get out of the high waves last night.
You think so? Maybe so they have more time to try to dock.
Yeah.
It's definitely a little windy, so we're going to go eat some breakfast here at Cabanas in a minute, because we can't get off until 8:30, so yeah, we're going to go to Cabanas. We got plenty of time.
Maybe they'll let us off early.
Nah, I don't know about that.
But since we're over here, and 8:30 is still a while away.
There's the dock. We can go to Cabanas and watch them try to dock. Alright, Castaway, we'll see you soon.
Okay, bye, Castaway. Bye! Bye! Look at it!
Alright, we're walking to Cabanas. You ready to eat? You better eat up. But not too much, so you have room for cookies later. Cookies BBQ. It doesn't feel super warm out. Carson, you in a hurry? What are you gonna get? Mickey waffle? Mickey waffles. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we just went through the line, and I will try to show that off in a little bit. It was just getting a little crazy, but got my fusilli, which is like my favorite thing ever. It's so stinking good. Got a Mickey waffle, hash. It's like a breakfast burrito, sausage and eggs Benedict. And Cam, what'd you get? Pretty much the same thing as me, but you got scrambled eggs.
Bacon, breakfast wrap,
And Carson, you got cream cheese, I see. What are you gonna put cream cheese on?
Mickey waffles with cream, butter, and a hash brown.
Yum, and you got milk and Fruit Loops. Yummy. Well, we're getting close, so we gotta eat up. Alright, we are eating our breakfast and getting ready to dock, and there's the big Christmas tree on the island. Super excited, huh, Cam? I know, it's pretty cool. Alright, so here's the breakfast buffet. They have surf and US eggs. So they have eggs Benedict over there. They've got like some smoked trout. And then over here is totally toasted. You can get bagels and toast and jams and jellies, and they've got Mickey waffles and scrambled eggs. Over there they've got like breakfast burritos and potatoes. Over here, then it starts to repeat a little bit, but they've got like whipped cream, whipped butter, strawberry compote, Mickey waffles, potatoes, hash, pancakes, bacon and eggs, hash browns. They've got sausage, and then it starts to repeat again with sauteed mushrooms and turkey bacon, pork sausage. And it just repeats a little. But we've got like cold cuts and cheeses and capers. then over here, it's like a cold section. They've got fruit and milk and cereals and yogurts, and this is my favorite, fusilli with all the toppings on it. Super tasty. And then this is the other side of Cabanas, and it's pretty much the same thing on each side. But they've got some different yogurts over here. Strawberry yogurt with granola, mango, mountain hike, whatever that is. Blueberry and banana yogurt. So lots of different yogurts and fresh fruits. And again, it's pretty much the same stuff, but they have little omelets. They've got croissants and danishes. So yeah, some of the stuff over here is a little different. Man, that stuff looks really good. That wasn't over on our side. And they've got muffins and donuts. Nobody tell Carson that the donuts were over here. So there you go. Remember, there is outside seating areas too, so if you wanted to go eat outside. Yeah, that's just a quick look around the buffet. Lots of tasty looking food, and this is the first buffet for us today because later this afternoon, we will be on Castaway and at Cookie's Barbecue. So anyway, there's a quick little look, and this is always really cool too. On the wall, they have clocks from all the different parks around the globe. So that's Disneyland Paris, what time it is there. Over in Disneyland in California. Disney World in Florida. Got Tokyo Disneyland. Hong Kong Disneyland. They need to put up Shanghai now. And all the different castles. I love this too. The Finding Nemo mural. I just love Cabanas. We haven't done lunch here many times, maybe just a couple of times, but the lunch is pretty good also. And then I forgot to show you, they also do have oatmeal and some toppings for that as well. So breakfast gets super, super busy pretty early here. So if you're gonna get breakfast, try to come pretty soon when it opens. But it's just a super quick little run through. And it's a little bit decked out for Christmas too. They've got some nice little silver garland with ornaments on there. And over here they have all the drinks. They've got coffee, decaf and regular. They've got Twinings tea if you want that. They've got juices including Pog juice. And then if you want water or sodas, they've got that too. So there you go. Here's your quick run through. Alright, so Mom went to go get a coffee from Cove Cafe, one of her fancy coffees, but it looks like we are officially docked and ready to go. I don't know. Last night I was a little worried because I knew the weather wasn't looking that great, but there's the tree again. We're going to go see that. It's about 10 till 8 right now. So usually they have you scheduled to get off at 8:30, so we have a little time to kill. Carson took a little waffle to go.
With cream cheese.
And then over here everything's closed, but this is where the ice cream is, and then they have Frozone treats. You can get like some fun adult drinks, but they also have non-alcoholic things as well.
It's really cool. Wait.
There's some cool stuff. So this stuff does not open up for a little bit. We're gonna wait for Mom to get a coffee. Just looking around a little bit more while we wait for Mom and her coffee. Man, I really want to do the aqueduct. Maybe we'll try it tomorrow. We'll see. It's probably going to be cold on that thing. Alright, so the pool's not open yet. Obviously, it's still super early. But just taking a quick look at the deck. It is still super windy out, that's for sure. But one of my favorite things to do is when it's nice out, is to get here early, get one of those front row chairs, be right in front of the pool, and then they show movies all day on the funnel vision. So right now when they're not showing movies, they just put up like trivia questions and stuff like that, which is still fun. Oh, now they're showing a little, it's like goofy sports deck. That's where they have all the sports simulators. You can go hit golf balls, and I think there may be a batting cage in there or something like that. Not 100% sure, we've never done it, but showing a little promo video for that. There's the aqueduct. That was closed last night anyway because of the weather. A little too windy. So, really empty pool deck right now. Everybody's waiting to get off to go to Castaway. Alright, Mom's back with her coffee. Alright guys, look.
Santa!
How cool is that? Very cool. All right. Get your stuff. Let's go. I love it when the lobby's all nice and empty this early in the morning. We get ready to head down to the gangway. Wait till we can get off the ship. It's so nice and quiet down here. Mm-hmm. This is the coolest we've ever been on Castaway. Now usually it's of course like spring or summer. And we've been in February even, and I don't remember it being this cool out, for sure. So we're like some of the first people out here. A lifeguard stand. Nice clean sand.
Okay, this can be up here right here.
And there goes Cam, making footprints. They're so nice and clean. So out there, you'll see some buoys, and then you go to those buoys, and those where things are kind of under the sea to look at. That's like a little kid's splash area kind of thing. I think there's like, not a jungle gym, but monkey bars, I think, and I don't think there's a slide either. I'm not 100% sure. Further down is Pelican's Plunge. That's super fun. That's a pretty intense water slide. But yeah. Rows and rows and rows of seats and chairs. Alright, so I'm leaving the sand for a second to run to the bathroom. While I do that, I figured I'll show off a little bit more of what else is around. A lot of people starting to come on now. But over there is Cookies Barbecue. That's where you have your lunch buffet. I think that opens up at like 11, 11:30, something like that. But they also have sliced fruits out. There's like a smoothie stand. You get some drinks over there. Over here is Conked Out Bar. That's where you can get some yummy adult beverages, if that's your thing. I do love the smoothies on the island though, because I don't drink. So I'd love to get a nice strawberry banana smoothie. But there's so many details on stuff around here. Little props and things. And I'm loving the island Christmas versions of songs. It's pretty awesome. Some more seating area for your Cookies Barbecue later on. Everybody's running to go to the 5K. We did the 5K last February, and it's a lot of fun. You get a nice little rubber medal. Here are the bathrooms. Sons and daughters. Dig it. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I won't take you there. All right, since there's nobody in here, I will show you the bathroom real fast. Not a whole lot to see here, but the sinks are kind of cool. But other than that, it's just a bathroom. Right outside of the bathroom, they do have a couple of shower stations. They even have a couple for your feet, so you can get all the sand off your flip-flops and your shoes. And if you want to rinse all that ocean water off before you go in the ocean or after, they've got that for you. Towel return stations are pretty much everywhere. over here, there's some recreational things. It's called In the Shade. Got a couple of pool tables, it looks like. Got a shuffleboard, giant checkers. Got some basketball hoops down there also. Some fun little things to do. Got ping pong tables over here. There's so much to do on this island. Like if the water's a little too cold for you, or if maybe swimming isn't your thing, you can do these types of things. They also have all kinds of port adventures, I guess, is what you call them. You can do parasailing, you can go pet some stingrays. You can rent bikes, which we might do a little bit later on. You can get your hair braided. So we're going on that way just a little bit later on, but that's where a lot of the shops are. A lot of people running to get to that 5K. And this little gazebo is usually where we turn in and go find ourselves a spot. So you're right in front of Cookies. It's a nice little area. And they also do like little character dance parties later on. I can't remember who we usually see out there. I think it's Goofy, if I'm not mistaken. Love the music. Did you just say Big Fat Santa Claus is coming to town? Very rude. And they have plenty of life vests too for all different sizes, so you don't have to worry about bringing your own life vest. That's one less thing you'll have to pack, which is good. All right, walking towards the water, and I will say this, just took the flip-flops off for the first time, and this sand is even cold. So if the sand is cold, I can't imagine the water is going to be very warm. But only one way to find out. How's the water? Cold?
It's not cold, it just hurts my feet with all the shells.
Oh, you'll be fine. Carson, how's the water?
It's a little bit cold.
It's a little bit cold? Whoa. Feels kind of cold to me. And there's the Disney Dream way off in the distance. Oof, I gotta tell you, this is the coldest that we've definitely been here for sure. Pretty nippy. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to the GoPro for a little bit because I'm gonna get down by the water. I don't know if I'm going in, but I'm definitely gonna go down by the water with it. So, better safe than sorry, since the GoPro is, you know, waterproof and all that. Probably a better idea. So, haven't really used it for any vlogs yet, so we'll see how this thing looks. Looks pretty good to me, though. Cannon's showing us off the foot wash.
And after this, I'm gonna go to the Scuttles.
You're gonna go to Scuttles Cove? Cool. Get it all rinsed off. Then I'm gonna go shopping.
Yeah. I saw on the cool shirt.
I know.
And one of them.
I'm gonna go check them out. Alright, so I'm back at She Sells Seashells. Over here to look at all the merchandise they have. But look like Spirit jerseys, but they're UPF, like 50 plus Spirit jersey long sleeve shirt things. I don't know what you call them exactly, but rash guard, kind of like a rash guard. Just keep the sun off you a little bit. Have all kinds of cool Castaway Cay exclusive merchandise. I have this shirt at home. Love that shirt. It's super comfy too. So again, all this stuff that you see over here, you can only get on Castaway. You're not going to get it on the ship or anything like that, but they have everything you would want. Even these really cool Castaway shirts. I think these are super neat. Might have to get those at some point. They sell like balls you can play with, and these are super convenient. They sell packs of sand buckets and shovels and all that for the kiddos if you don't want to bring them from home. You can take them home as a little souvenir. These are 20 bucks. We bought them, I think it was last summer or the summer before. So if your kiddos are playing in the sand and they want to build some things, you can get those here. Or those shirts, just in a miniature version for the little ones. Over here they have more sand buckets and pails and shovels, little Finding Nemo. This is like a Mickey shaped one with some shovels and sand sculpting things in there, like a castle. All kinds of stuff. Got some hats to keep the sun out of your eyes and little fan mister bottles. You won't need them today. It's a little too chilly for that. Lots of cool stuff out here, and then we'll go inside and show off some more. Oh, they got some new magnets. This one's new. We do not have that one. don't think we have that one either, but we have some of these other ones. Disposable cameras that are waterproof, I guess it looks like. We've got postcards and same old magnets that I just showed you. Anyway, let's go inside. This is the tank top that I'm wearing right now. Can't see it, obviously. A bunch of different Castaway shirts, and they've got Castaway water bottles, and this one always looks super comfy. A little light sweatshirt. Some Disney Cruise Line toys and kiddo clothing. I believe we have this one. I know we have a Castaway ornament at home, and I'm pretty sure it's that one. Got beach towels, more water bottles, lots and lots of different shirts. And I got this one in a size small, and it swims on me. That thing is huge. Some of these clothes run way, way big. A Stingray adventure. I've never seen that shirt. We did the Stingrays last summer when we were here. Super fun. A lot of Spirit jerseys, as you can imagine. Cool little tote bag kind of thing. Got some mugs. I really like this shirt. This one's really cool. It's a long sleeve shirt. It would actually be good for the beach today. Nothing on the back, just on the front, but that's a really cool shirt. I dig that one. Got Castaway Cay 5K hats. I have this in a shirt, and they also have it in a hat, it looks like. Got some mugs. There's the shirt. Same logo that was on that hat, which I said I do have. And look, they've even got a little Christmas tree in here. That's cute. They've even got Castaway phone cases. Got lots of pins. Hand sanitizers, keychains. Had that one and it broke, had that one and it broke. I don't have good luck with keychains. This one looks fun though. It's a little spinner one too. Some cool looking keychains, lots of towels and wraps for the ladies over here. Some photo frames. And yes, they even have a Christmas Castaway shirt, and I will buy that one for sure. I'll get that in just a moment. A little Christmas tree. Got phone protectors and disposable cameras, like I said, cooling towels, Sting zapper, in case you get bit by any sea creatures. So, a few Christmas touches in here as well. So there you go. Quick look at seashells, and everything else. Flip-flops and hats and all that. So, and there you go. Here's your quick little tour of this fun gift shop. Yep. All right, so I got my shirt, my Maritime Cruise shirt from Castaway, and another bag. You have so many of these bags. That's the thing about the cruise line now. They do not have any plastic bags anymore. So, anything you want, or one-time plastic bags, I guess. These are all recyclable bags. You have to buy them now. The small is $1. I think it's like $1.25, and then $1.50 is the size goes go up, something like that anyway. So I've got my shirt, very stoked on that. And I will tell you this, I don't think I've ever seen Castaway this dead. There are so many chairs still available. And I know the cruise is not sold out. Like, I know there are some staterooms that did not sell. So I don't know if this is just a weird time of the year to come. This is December 20th to the 23rd for this cruise. So a lot of folks probably going on vacations right after the holidays or on the holidays. So this just might be a time where it's a little dead. But I think it also has a lot to do with that it's not super warm outside at all. And when it's breezy, it's almost a little chilly. So that might have something to do with it. The water is not for me today. The water is definitely a little cold, so I'm not going to venture in there. Camden's in the kids club, so let's walk down a little further and I'll show you some of the other shops they have. All right, so we just passed into Shade, which I showed you earlier, which is where they have the basketball hoops and all that. Over here they have some hair braiding stations. When you're in the Bahamas, if you want to get your hair braided, this is where you would come to do that. Not a lot of folks getting it done right now. Got some more people who look like they just wrapped up the 5K. Today would be a perfect day to run it, to be honest with you. It is not hot at all. So It'd be nice and comfortable to run in. But yeah, again, all these empty chairs. It's usually swarmed with people. But nice and dead today, which is crazy. So as you can see down this way, that's where you're gonna go to the Pelican Plunge area, which is the giant water slide that they have that spits you right onto the ocean. It's super fun. Not for the little ones, but it's great. They have another Cookies location down that way. And of course you would go to Serenity Bay that way. It's the adults only pool. Here they have tons of cool little Bahamian type of gifts. Really cool little art pieces. It's a pretty cool little picture frame. Wooden jewelry boxes. Got some tote bags. Cool little knick-knacky things in there. So that's one of the shops, and then there's another one right next to it. This one you can get some clothing. This one's another Bahamian retail shop. You want to get some shorts, some very bright shorts, some tie-dye shirts. Got visors and flip-flops. Some Bahamas long sleeve shirts, look kind of like Spirit jerseys. This is pretty much where you would come to get anything that has Bahamas written on it. So you can go home and rock your Bahamian wear that you got on your awesome trip. Pretty cheap too, $8.50. Not bad. So here you go, just another quick little store. And then we'll probably show you this later, so I'm not gonna go too much further, but down this way, you can rent bikes. There's a store over here. We'll walk over there real fast, and that's where they sell a lot of the 5K stuff, because this is where you start the race and finish the race over here. There's another one of the tram stops, in case you don't want to walk. This is a good little way down from the ship anyway, so if you wanted to get off at this beach, getting the tram here is definitely the way to go. Now this is by the seashore. Some more swag and things over here. More DCL and Castaway shirts. 5K hat. Some more little Christmas decor, which is cool. But I'm pretty sure both of these have the same kind of things. Oh, that's a cool shirt. Daily dose of vitamin C. That's a pretty cool shirt. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's pretty cool. Some Christmas ornaments. Yeah, most of this looks like the same kind of stuff that we just saw. Here's a lot of the 5K stuff. That's a pretty cool shirt. I would like to do the 5K race again. That was really fun. But sometimes when you're on vacation, you just want to be on vacation and not run. So other than that, pretty much the same stuff. So we'll hop right back out of there. And they have another little bar set up over there. We got some drinks over there and an Olaf statue. We'll see that in a second. But right here is where you do start the 5K, as you can see. And another beach over here. This is where you're gonna rent your bikes, and they have rows and rows of bikes. They even have the kind with the little car seat on the back for the kiddos, which we use for Carson. And some volleyball nets out there in the distance. A couple of folks getting ready to take off on their bikes. And way over there is Pelican Plunge. And there is the timer for the end of the 5K race. An hour and 8 minutes. Some people get a late start. There's no real official time you have to start. I guess you just get off and go at your leisure. And there's your friends Olaf. Hi Olaf. He's not melting today. It's a good day to be a snowman. Over here they've got drinks, some souvenir cups. They've got Sven and Olaf. And a bunch of different drinks you can order. Both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, which is nice. And got it up there on a little sled as well. So here we go. Quick little tour, just kind of showing you guys some things around the island. So much to do. So I think I'm gonna go get a nice smoothie and go crash in a beach chair for a little bit. Because today is a perfect day to just relax. All right, so before I head on back to go relax in my chair, smoothie time. This one is right out in front of Cookie's Barbecue. So let's go get some drinks. All right, delicious beverages are in hand. I got my strawberry banana smoothie, and Megan got the drink of the day, which is the Stingray, and I already forgot it's like rum and a bunch of other stuff that's in there. So she's gonna have those, I'm gonna have my smoothie, and just relax. All right, Cookie's Barbecue time. We're gonna go make some trays and eat some food. Got super good stuff here. It's you know, basic barbecue food, hot dogs, hamburgers. They've got some sandwiches, a really good spicy chicken sandwich. Try to show it off a little bit. All right, kid, you ready to make a plate? What do you always get here? Hot dog.
Yeah.
For sure. They've got bagged chips. Got classic Lay's, barbecue Lay's. Would you like a bag of chips? What would you like? They've got couscous. They've got coleslaw. They've got tomato salad and red skin potato salad. That all looks pretty good. Over here they've got veggie burgers, grilled burgers, chicken sandwiches, hot dogs, corn, all kinds of stuff. All right, I showed you corn. They also have some delicious looking ribs. Camden's gonna get a rib. They have Cajun chicken, which I know is super good, so I'm gonna get one of those. And they have Cajun mahi-mahi and tomato salsa. Then over here they've got fresh fruit, banana bread, pineapple crumble bar cake, and cookies, because you can't have Cookie's Barbecue without cookies, right Cam? All right, so we got our big giant tray. Showed you guys pretty much what I got already. Got a hamburger or cheeseburger. I usually get the spicy chicken sandwich, but this time I just got the chicken because I didn't want the bun. Got a hot dog, the Cajun chicken, the mozzarella flatbread, little potato salad, a little coleslaw. This I love so much. It's like a pineapple bread and cookies from Cookie's Barbecue. Mom making you a plate? And Cam got the hot dog and a rib and the chicken and the bread. And first thing you ate was cookie, right to dessert. So this is where you eat. They have like these giant little huts here. I don't know what you call this thing. But you gotta watch out for...
The penguins.
There's not penguins. There's seagulls. Seagulls. Because they will come right in. What happened one time to our hot dog?
Remember the last time it just took my hot dog?
I know, a seagull came right in, swooped up, took it and left. So you gotta watch out for those seagulls because they like to steal food. So let's eat before they steal it.
Yeah.
Also over at lunch at Cookies, they've got ice cream machines, just like on the boat. They've got chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Oh, they've got banana and strawberry.
Is there banana?
Yeah, but you don't want banana or strawberry?
Banana.
You want banana ice cream?
Yep.
Yummy, yummy.
It's just sand.
All right, so I got my strawberry banana swirl in a cup, sitting by the ocean. Not bad. This is how I like to enjoy Castaway Cay. Just laying in a beach chair and doing nothing, because I don't ever get to do this at home. Usually when I'm at home, I'm up and running around and doing a million things, whether it be at work or at home, you know, doing laundry, dishes, cleaning, whatever. This is something I very rarely ever get to do, is just lay down and not move a muscle. So I soak it up and just soak it in anytime I can. Especially today, like I said earlier, it's not very warm outside. There's not a whole lot of sun right now. So the water's a little too chilly to get in and do a whole lot. Usually you have to drag us out of the water. We are in the water from the time we get here until the time we leave, you know, until the time we have to get on the ship. So today, a little different kind of speed, but we still might get a bike and do some bike riding. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I am as happy as can be just laying on a chair and not moving a muscle. The boys are in the water. I don't know how they're doing it because it's cold, but they want to be in the water. Good for them. Let them do it. I will gladly sit here in a beach chair and just not move. If I could nap, if I could actually take naps, I would totally do that right now. But I'm just going to relax.
Here we go, y'all. Nice and crazy. Everybody, break it down. Everybody, do the silliest dance you can think of. Just do something silly, do something fun. Can anybody do the sprinkler? That's an easy one, right? Can somebody do the robot? Can anybody do the robot? I want to see a mom or dad do the whip nay-nay. That's what I want to see. I have a question. Can any of the kids do the floss? Anybody know how to do the floss?
You guys have fun?
Uh-huh.
Now where are we going?
We're going back to the ship and we're gonna try to ride the aqueduct.
And we're gonna do the pool ship.
The pool ship?
Yep, ship.
The ship pool?
The pool. Pool ship, ship pool.
And we're to say ship pool.
Very cool. Alright, there's the ship headed on back.
And there's Mickey just making all the brooms.
That's right.
Clean his ship for him.
Yep.
It's his ship. He has to work on it too.
I guess he does. See, Cam, when we're at port, they're always working.
They're always painting or
Cleaning, painting. He's up there doing his thing. That's why the ship is always so nice and clean and pretty.
Yeah.
So big when you're standing on the outside of it.
But when
Got some snowmen, all the presents, and the more snowmen and Santa's big sleigh. And this tree is just so cool with all like the seahorse and the crabs. Super, super cool. And the Mickey life rafts. That's cool. A little snow.
Castaway Cay.
Ready to go back on?
no, I'm not ready.
Yes, you are. You want to go to the pool?
I know. Leave my happy place.
All right, so now we are back up on deck 11, the pool deck. Bad news is I wanted to take my GoPro on the aqueduct, which is the giant water slide that you're seeing, but you can only take a GoPro if it's strapped to your head or you have a chest strap, and I didn't bring any of that stuff, so I can't ride it with it, but next cruise, right? Do you want to go on the big Mickey slide? Are you chicken? He's chicken. But it's still super nice to be up here, and it's not crowded because a lot of people are still on Castaway. It's about 2 o'clock, and you have to be back on board by about 4:30. So they've got Inside Out on the funnel screen, funnel vision, whatever. The pools are closed. I don't know if they're cleaning them or what, but hopefully they'll be open again soon because this little dude wants to go for a swim. Good job, Carson. You gonna get in? Alright, so that is going to do it for our day at Castaway. We are now back in the room. We're going to shower up, take some baths, then go spread some pixie dust, and then Megan and I have Palo dinner tonight. So, kids-free dinner. And they're going to go to the kids club and hang out. They actually have a holiday party for the kids in the kids club, so they're gonna do that. So we're gonna take a couple hours, kind of relax, unwind, and then have a super tasty dinner tonight. Castaway Christmas, few touches. This is kind of the main thing here. Then there were some wreaths here and there. Not a whole lot on the island. It would have been cool if the characters kind of put some holiday island outfits on, but oh well, still pretty cool. Never a bad day in Castaway. Alrighty everybody, so we are back in our stateroom. We've been resting for a couple of hours now, I guess. We got the kiddos some food from Flo's and brought it back to the room because they are in the kids club right now, because Megan and I are going to Palo for a very nice dinner. Palo is one of the 2 adult-only restaurants on the ship. You have to be 18 years of age or older to go eat there. So there's no kids, there's no screaming, there's no running around, there's nothing like that. So it's super duper nice. And Palo is the Italian restaurant, and it is fantastic. We eat there every time we come on the ship. We try to get dinner and brunch. It's a lot of food, but it is fantastic. They recently raised the price, I think within the past year. It used to be $30 a person, now it's $40, but it's worth every penny. So we're gonna go have dinner there. I'll try to show off as much of the food as I can. I'm not gonna try to film too much probably because it's a nicer restaurant. I don't wanna keep whipping the camera in and out, but I'll just make sure I take lots of photos and get any video in when I can. It is fantastic. Right now, just enjoying the view of the ocean as we've been sailing away from Castaway for, I don't know, close to an hour now or so, and just listening to some Christmas tunes on my phone. I don't know if that's picking it up or not, but it's so relaxing just being on your veranda, listening to some Christmas tunes and just watching the ocean go by. It is awesome. I know verandas are more expensive, but in my opinion, worth every penny. I love having the view and it's relaxing. You get the nice breeze out here, so we're having a good time just hanging out, and we'll be off to Palo very soon.
Very well.
David will take care of you tonight. Hello. Please. How are you? Everything nice?
Doing well, how are you?
Thank you.
Please follow me. Would you like to choose the arms or the...
Thank you.
We got our table, and they even have some Christmas stuff in here. We got some like wreath kind of things. This place is so nice and fancy. Since I have no voice, I have to whisper anyway. You're way overdressed.
No.
But that's okay. I don't need a wine glass. These are fancy, and they take them away. Alright, we got the menu. And they're so fancy, they even bring out different napkins so they match your outfits because you're dressed for a funeral. So they're gonna bring us black napkins. I'm kidding. Alright, so our waiter just went over the menu with us, and it's a lot of really, really good stuff. I know the calamari is like my favorite. Absolutely love the calamari. Megan loves the buffalo mozzarella, and tomato is really good. They told us a really cool story about some like soup. How do you say it? Chipina soup. And then they have 4 different kinds of entrees. They have pastas, they have meats, they have fish. And the Dover sole is so good. That's what I get every time, the past few times anyway. And it's super, super good. They do it right at the table for you. So many good dishes. It's so dark in here. It's so dark it's hard to get anything in focus, but this is new. They have an amuse-bouche now, and this is a gnocchi. And he said there's some mushrooms in it and some parm, I think. So it looks super good. So they've never done amuse-bouche before, but so this is pretty new. And it looks tasty. How is it? So while I was eating my amuse-bouche, my drink came out. I got the drink of the day. It's the Jingle, or no, not the Jingle Bell, the Scrooge. It's coconut cream, pineapple juice, and raspberry puree.
Yeah.
Looks super good. All right, so our bread service came out. Now, again, the antipasti thing is not part of, like, I guess, the regular meal now. You have to get that separately, but they do bring out the bread service still. And do you know what all this bread is? I can't remember. What are the long breadsticks called?
Like a breadstick, a lavash, and like
a lavash.
kind of like pizza bread.
All I know is that it's super, super good. It's so soft. Except the breadsticks. So good. Bring me cheese.
Here we have the best selection of antipasto. We have our bresaola, air-dry beef during 4 to 6 months.
Okay.
We have very characteristic flavor, our Parmesan cheese. Prosciutto. The prosciutto is like is a leg of the animal. They put 1 year in a box full of salt because the salt dry the meat. After 1 year we get the prosciutto.
Right.
Marinated peppers, delicious. Stragnola tailor-made olives, excellent amazing flavor also, and marinated artichoke.
Oh, beautiful.
Prepare a little bit of everything for you.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right, we got our antipasti plate. So much good stuff on there. The cheese, the prosciutto, the olives, the artichokes, and that is, I always forget which. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Everything on this plate is so good. Again, they used to bring it around in the cart. You would just get it automatically. Now you have to order it, but they still have it all. And now we're gonna eat it. And shortly after the antipasti came out, the appetizers came out. This is the best calamari ever, and the biggest shrimp in tempura flour. And they have like an aioli that goes with it, and marinara sauce. It's the best calamari ever. And then Megan always gets the buffalo mozzarella, which is also super good.
Thank you.
Smells so good. All right, so we had our tasty appetizers. Megan's drink is gone, but another one is on the way, and it's really strong, apparently. But anyway, this is, we always split a pasta too with our entrees, and this is pappardelle. And
lobster sauce with tarragon.
Lobster sauce and tarragon, so it's like a giant hunk of lobster on there, and the pappardelle pasta. Oh my god, all this food is so good, so I'm gonna eat it. All right, so we are done with our appetizers and our pasta. Now this is the intermezzo. It's like the palate cleanser, so it's
like a lemon sorbet.
Lemon sorbet. So this is always super good to get you ready for fish and scallops. Here comes our food. Here's the fish.
Oh yeah?
Fish, fish, fish. Wow. How long does it take to learn how to do that?
It's very easy.
Yeah.
Very easy.
For you.
The first one always gives a little bit more fight.
Yeah.
The other one is
I know. The first, do you remember the first thing you had here?
I don't.
Well, why did you say I'm just reading? See?
Probably, yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. But ever since then, I've always gotten the
That's the secret of my
It's the best fish ever. Beautiful. Wow. All right. So as you saw, I got the Dover sole. This is like the best fish you will ever eat. It's so good. And they fillet it right at tableside. So good with the tomato on it and everything. And then Megan got the
deer scallops.
with what? What's in it?
It's like a risotto.
It's like fava beans and stuff.
With it used to be, I think, a prosecco
they
sauce,
changed
and now
it.
it's like a Pinot Grigio.
They changed it a little bit, but this food is so good. And then we already put out an orders for those souffles. But first, we fish. It's souffle time.
That smells so good.
Awesome. Beautiful.
Yes. Thank you.
You see the steam coming out? It's very hot, alright?
Yes.
It talks dynamic.
Okay.
When the steam coming out, all the calories are coming out.
Nice.
And on the side you have espresso.
Okay.
And a green gelato.
Thank you.
Now, typically I'm not a fancy dessert guy, but the souffle here at Palo is fantastic. I get the chocolate souffle, and it comes with like chocolate and vanilla bean sauce, I think is what it is. And vanilla bean gelato. And you get the amaretto, which is also amaretto, excuse me. And
It's like an espresso gelato.
Yeah, and they're both so good. All right, so the souffle was fantastic. Now this is the drink they bring out at the end. And Megan, what is it?
Lemon sorbet, apple brandy, and prosecco.
And I don't drink. You booze, you lose. So Megan will have to have two. Enjoy. She's already had 2 cocktails and a glass of wine, for God's sakes. Oof. All right, so we just had a lovely, tasty dinner at Palo. And now we're gonna try to find our way back to the kids club. I'm following Megan. She's had a few drinks. And we're aft. We need to go more mid, so we need to go that way.
I'm going the right way.
Oh, well, all right. So we had a super tasty dinner anyway. And now we're gonna go get the kiddos. It's pirate night. So this is the first pirate night I don't think we've done ever. So we're gonna go get the kids, maybe do putt-putt. Not 100% sure. I'm super full. I'm kind of ready to lay down, but we'll see. We're gonna go scoop them up now. Oh, and here we are. So I can't film this, so we'll be back. All right, I'm picking up the kiddos from the Oceaneers Lab and the Oceaneers Club, and look at you guys. You look good. You have fun?
Yeah.
All right, so we're cutting through cabanas, and on pirate night they do a pirate buffet that goes really fast, but I've never seen the decorations before. That's really cool. That's pretty awesome. There's even some more. That's really cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. So the deck is fairly quiet right now. They already did Pirates in the Caribbean, which is the big stage show with Mickey and all his friends. But in a little bit, it is going to get slammed again because they're going to do Buccaneer Blast, which is the fireworks show. And Disney Cruise Line was the first cruise line ever to do fireworks. I think there might be some other cruise lines that do them now. But on Pirate Night, obviously everything's pirate themed. So they're showing Peter Pan on funnel vision right now. And up here is the backdrop and the props they use for Buccaneer Blast. It's pretty cool. They have the giant steering wheel and Jack Sparrow wanted sign. So on our side of the ship, you can actually see the fireworks from our balcony. So if I make it until 10:30 or whatever time they are.
You didn't even know if we cupcakes.
Yeah. But this is my favorite time of the night. Or the day, I should say. And everything's all lit up. So nice out here. So on Pirate Night in Who's Its and What's Its, which is the little shop right off of the pool deck, they have all the cool Pirate Night stuff out. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I don't think I've ever popped in here on Pirate Night to look at all this stuff. Oh, this is a cool little shirt. Got all your pirate gear so you can get all decked out. Patches and necklaces.
Perfect. Yeah.
All kinds of cool stuff in here, man. Oh, this is a cool shirt for Pirate Night. That's a cool shirt. They've got swords and bandanas and hats.
He is. Yeah, no, he does. He has one.
Very cool.
Try the other way. How do you try the other way? Take me out.
Oh, yeah. Flip it over.
Oh, are you a pirate?
There we go.
Arr.
There you go.
Very nice. Some cool stuff in here. Oh, we just got back to the room on Pirate Night. This is my favorite one, but I'm not 100% sure.
Is it like a dress?
I don't know. It's like some kind of sea creature.
It kind of looks
But it's got like the gold doubloons as the eyes.
Well, that's the big word. That doesn't rhyme.
No. Osa. Osa.
Oh, cool.
We can never figure out what.
What do you think it is, Carson?
I think it's. I don't know. I think it's a dress.
What dress of what?
Okay, let's just.
Carson's just gonna eat his eyes.
Killed it.
You're gonna eat its eyes?
And I'll eat its
A
tentacles.
gold doubloon.
Very cool.
Gold. Uh-oh, this one damaged.
Damaged goods.
My boat. Oh, look what they did to Bo.
Oh, bandana.
Look at him.
Mom did it.
I did them before we left. I was having fun.
And I didn't show this off yesterday, but you got the bunk bed. So that's the one that pulls out from the ceiling, and that's Cam's bed.
Look at my ladder.
And it's got stars and stuff. Oh yeah, they didn't put the ladder out. We'll grab the ladder. And then Carson's bed that pulled out from the couch. Comfy? Don't get up on that. We're not animals here. We'll get your ladder.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, so that is going to do it for tonight. I am out on the wonderful veranda here in our room. I'm going to step back inside because it's a little noisy with all the waves and the lighting isn't great out there. So that is going to do it for tonight. We had a lot of fun. You know, we did some midship detectives after Palo. Palo was fantastic. Again, I think I said this earlier, but it's a flat fee. It's $40, so it's one of the only 2 restaurants that actually charge extra to eat at them. It's Palo and Remy. Everywhere else is obviously included, but it's worth it. It used to be $30, now it's $40, but it's worth even more than that. The food is fantastic. You cannot go wrong. Anything you order, you're absolutely going to love. The souffle was fantastic. The Dover sole is always great. So another wonderful dinner. And then tomorrow we're going to wake up. We've got a full day. It's a sea day, which is our favorite day because you don't get off the ship. There's so much to do. We're going to wake up. I'm going to take you guys on a full tour of the entire ship, or as much of it as I can get to anyway. And then the kiddos want to play putt-putt. That's all they've asked to do. So I think we're going to do that up on, is it deck 12? Whatever it is, 12 or 13. We're going to go play some putt-putt. And then we have Palo brunch. Before that, we're going to go try to see Santa Claus at like 9 a.m. We have Palo brunch at 10. Story time with Mrs. Claus is after our brunch at some point. You can do gingerbread decorating. So there's a lot to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a very busy day. And it's just such a shame because it's only a 3-night cruise, so these things just fly by, but we're having a lot of fun. So if they're out doing some pixie dusting right now, delivering some gifts, and we're going to come back and we're going to call it a night. One of my favorite things about the Disney Cruise Line here is that they have an on-demand channel to where you can pick a bunch of different movies on, and I just saw that they have the Santa Claus on there. So during these Maritime cruises, they have some Christmas movies. We watched Muppet Christmas Carol earlier. That was fun, so we'll fall asleep watching the original Santa Claus later on. The best one, because we all know that 2 and 3 are not very good. That's my opinion, so whatever. So anyway, it was a great day today. Night number 2 is now going to be in the books of our cruise. Last day and night coming up tomorrow, so we will talk to you then. Have a great night. Hopefully my voice is slowly but surely starting to come back, and we'll talk to you in the morning. So thanks again for watching another episode of Nick Does Disney, and have a great day, everybody.